See how peaceful and quiet it is over here? And yeah, I'm still in Tennessee for another 30 days or so. Hear the birds chirping, hear a little bit of wildlife noises. Just, I gotta say, I love that. But see, I'm sitting here on this little porch here, enjoying myself, kind of like this. And there's somebody else who is also sitting here, just like me, saying, ah. And that person's name is former CEO of MF Global, you may know so well, known as Jon Corzine, with damaging evidence that he absolutely knew that he took his customers' funds that were supposed to be in segregated or allocated accounts, used them for his own company's purposes because he got into some trouble gambling, so to speak, in other countries' bonds, such as the Eurozone. Lost that bet. Oopsie. We were hoping we would win the bet and it'd be a good investment, and we could put our clients' money back. But that's not what happened. They lost the bet, lost the customers' money, many of which have been paid back, but still many of which who have not been paid back. So the top federal prosecutors, Justice Department, ultimately, is dropping all charges against Jon Corzine now. And the only thing that's taking place is the CFTC going after him through via civil charges. No criminal. Civil. Civil meaning if he's found guilty, nothing happens to him. He doesn't get in trouble other than, hey, maybe he owes some money. Doesn't go to prison, doesn't go to jail. Don't even think his license to work in financial, institutions or advice as an advisor, any capacity, none of that will change. He'll probably be allowed to go out tomorrow and go work another top firm, maybe even create his own company again, and maybe even do the same thing. So I put a little summary here together of some stuff I've been reading from all over the web about this. It is now 100% official. Jon Corzine will not be charged over MF Global's improper handling of customers' funds. Federal investigators have found no evidence that Corzine broke the law. I'm pretty sure Hitler and his top brigade criminals, the Stasi and the Nazis, the SS and all that, I'm pretty sure they found themselves not guilty. I'm pretty sure they didn't break the law either, because Hitler changed all the laws. And over the last 12, 15, whatever so years, all of our laws have been changed too in the financial area mostly, so that they're not broken in the near future when they do break the law. Just can't say they broke the law because they've changed the law. So I guess under that premise, they found that he did not break the law. After a year and a half of investigations, the criminal probe is now being dropped. Federal investigators say there is no evidence of criminal wrongdoing. However, last week, Corzine was hit with a civil, not criminal, a civil charge by the CFTC in connection with the illegal tapping of those customer funds, which were improperly commingled with MF Global's own money. The regulators also charged Edith O'Brien, who was the former assistant treasurer, or secretary, I think they were calling her too, for carrying out the illegal transfers in a desperate bid to keep the troubled company afloat. Both Corzine and O'Brien have denied the allegations. The criminal probe then appeared to run out of steam until a few months ago, when Miss O'Brien was granted immunity and agreed to cooperate. The CFTC's civil lawsuit relied on recorded telephone conversations to support their allegation that Corzine was in fact completely aware of the transfers. In one call, an employee told Corzine that some of the funds O'Brien transferred had not been returned. Corzine asked if O'Brien had received back enough funds to be in compliance, and she replied, no. That is enough evidence for anybody to be charged with a crime. So the CFTC has plenty of evidence to charge him, but federal prosecutors, the ones that could put him in the slammer, not enough evidence. Dropping charges. This is the best government you got. Obama, hope and change, transparency, top criminal investigators dropping the charges. Gotta love it.